and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnaughts Austro Hungarian Empire Campaign. Alright, since the last episode, unfortunately, we lost a very important ship, a very important battleship, at least for our Navy, because battleships is not something that we have a lot of right now, and it kind of hurts our Navy a little bit, especially since the battleship that we lost was the namesake of its class, the Highlander. So what that means is currently we are building a replacement. So get positive because we're building some stuff. Now, since the ports have cleared up, what we can do is to resume the construction of the Erzog Friedrich. Right. Erzog Friedrich. So now we look at finances. 107,000. A little bit over, but it should be fine in the next month because this is going to be done and it's going to clear us our space, and also we're going to be done repairing our heavy cruisers. So at least for now, this is going to be it as it is. What else is going on at the moment? Currently, we are having doing a naval invasion here. I wonder if we do invade. Will that help? Oh, only one way to find out. Oh, but before we move on to the next text, we're going to look at some stuff for the research, see what's coming up and what can be improved. Yes. Alright, so TNT2 is coming in 5 months. Torpedo tubes. Some layouts coming in 5 months. Right, so it is since we are looking at having trouble with our battleships, I thought of maybe designing a new battleship. So we can have a look. Okay, so for battleship hulls we have the small dreadnought, which is what, 18,500 tons, which is almost tiny little dreadnought. There's dreadnought 1. And then there's dreadnought 2. So ideally we would be making a slightly bigger battleship than what we currently have, because I believe currently we're using the experimental. Yeah, it should be this one, the experimental Dreadnought 2, because it's 27,000 tons. Yeah, this thing is 27,000 tons. Alright, so the Dreadnought 2 is gonna be way bigger at 36,000 tons. 25 knots. It's 23 knots, so it's fine. We'll put standard quarters. But what I am interested in looking at, right? Up there. Funnels. That's too big. Huh. That looks nice. 36% power efficiency, turbines, 0.1. Okay, so for armaments, we go with. I'm just gonna take the standard superimposed barbette. Now for guns, we have access currently to Mark II 14-inch guns. Triple gun turrets. No, I think I'm gonna stick with the double gun turrets for now. We do that and that. Okay. So 14-inch guns. The secondaries. I think the secondaries we can go with. Let's see, Mark II, Mark III, 3-inch. Right. Since we have casemates, we can go with smaller secondary turrets. So at least rate of fire is faster, and we can defend better against destroyers to prevent them from getting close to destroying, well, to do destroy things and launching torpedoes. So there's that. Oh, I could do that. Halfway off first 1%. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, casemates. We go to full 8-inch. Full 5. Ooh. It's a bit for heavy. 2, Ox 1. Electric steering. We have Harvey armor. 3. Bet 3. Anti-torp 2. And double hull button. This is L2. About 3. We've also bulkheads. Increase AP ammo for main guns, standard ratio for secondary guns. Base views. Ballistic. We're in 1911 and we already have Cat Ballistic too. Yeah, that's interesting. Interesting indeed. So currently we have TNT-1. I'm gonna keep it TNT-1. We have Cordite 1 and 2. Alright, so with Cordite 2, enhanced loading. Alright, Electrohydro. There we go. 2. Advanced radio. So just one thing before. Just want to check before. Speed is the flash fire chance is 26%. That's a little high. Let's see, can I do 18? Yes, I can. No, 16.4. 16.4. What can do? 5, 5. 3-inch main deck. Biggest conning tower, 2-inch superstructure. I say 2.5 and 3. Right. It's still a little bit forward heavy, so do that. That doesn't change much. What? No. Copy. What is that? I think it should be fine. I'm not going to build this just yet. But the reason being, Fortnite 2 and the flash fire is a bit too high for my liking. But I can build this first and refit them later, and then build them when I have the when I can refit, when I have the technology for the refit. Right, so 16.4 is maximum for this hull. That should be fine. Right, so maybe we can go with 8 inches of belt or an aft belt. Okay, how about 9? Oh, we can go 9. Oh, 10. Okay, 10 is overweight. Yeah. I think what we can do is move this turret there. Move the towers a little bit to the rear. There. That's good, I guess. So 1.3. Copy. There. Hold this. Alright. At least now it's a little bit better balanced. I know it's kind of weird to have a little bit of a gap there, but that should be fine. 14-inch guns. So if I do that, 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 perfectly balanced. Oh, not perfectly balanced, but better balanced than it was before. Oh wait, is there no casemates I can put on? Maybe 3 inches? Oh, I have lost all of them. Okay, now that added weight. Weight that I can still take out. but now it's aft heavy. So what I can do, if I remove that, this tower, put it slightly forward, and this, uh, move the tower slightly. So let's just put it at 9. Still too overweight, so maybe 8.5, 8.5, yes, 8.6, no, not 8.6, 8.5. Alright, so as it is, okay, one more thing I actually need to do. Okay, so I'm gonna put at 8 because I want to max out the bar back to make sure that I'm not gonna get I'm not gonna let my ammo detonate. Well, funnily enough, the armor thickness is not gonna reduce our flashfire chance, but hopefully it means that if it does get hit, at least it doesn't immediately go up. Okay, so maybe 7.5? No, it's 500 tons overweight. Maybe if I go back down to 5. Okay, so 35.72, about 6. The 6 is a little bit too high. Hmm. Right. Okay, it's fine. 5.9-inch fore belts, 6-inch aft belt, main deck, 3-inch, aft deck is 3-inch. Alright, perfectly balanced. This 14-inch guns at 12 kilometers. Should be able to go through. Can it? No, but at 10 kilometers at least, it will go through the belt of the French battleship. So as is, I think it's okay. Pitch is a little bit high, but it's not the end of the world. It'll be fine. 29 knots, sorry, 25 knots at 20,000 kilometer range. And this is the Heinrich class battleship. So the good thing about this right now, I'm not gonna, as I said earlier, I'm not gonna build this ship right now. I'm pre-designing it, so at least when I do want to build it, I can build it and I don't have to spend too much time building it. I just have to refit it to make it more useful, because the technology on it currently is not the technology I want to actually use in my fleet. For example, Mark II 14-inch guns. But personally, I would prefer to have Mark IIIs But I'm building it with Mark IIs first, so when I do get Mark III 14-inch guns, I just have to refit, which takes like maybe a couple months to refit everything. And then rather than spending 1.5, 2 years to build a brand new battleship. Anyway, all this to set up a higher class battleship. Heinrich class battle. Right, so for now, I'm just gonna let it tick over. This is 43%. Hopefully this will get better. Right, tensions are increasing between me and the British Empire. We have transports, also resolve. We sunk one transport. Triple torpedo tubes, inner hull for subs, transport losses. Oh, Indonesia has a alliance with the Chinese Empire. Brazil wants 2 more heavy cruisers. We for 30,000. Yeah, sure. Relations unaffected. There's a little bit of naval prestige. That's fine. Army losses. How's this going? 50%. Okay. What else? Let's see our chart is. Alright, so right now we're at 90,000 tons out of 106. That's about 16,000 tons. So 16,000 tons of port capacity. So that means I could potentially probably build another heavy cruiser for that. Fine. So hopefully I can actually get to do this. National oil discovery in Persia. British Empire is increasing tensions. 8 transports. 6 of them this time. Oh, At least this time we sank half of them. Hydrophone station. So get a look at torpedoes. British Empire. Awesome transports. Colombia and German Empire signed agreements. Let's see. No. I'm sorry, but no. Don't have the port capacity to build 3 light cruisers. 2 maybe, but not 3. Russian Empire attack against Norway causes major disturbance. Zaire is revolting. Russian Empire gains full control of Azerbaijan. He failed to take control of French Guiana. German Empire take control of Netherlands. British Empire takes control of Uruguay. Army losses. Alright, convoy. Okay, before we click on that, at the politics screen, just having a look at our relationship with. Yeah, no, I need to improve relations with the British Empire. One war at a time. I'm not in a position to fight two major powers during a single war. Alright, unfortunately, that's all the time we have for this episode. Alright, unfortunately, that's all the time we have. Right, unfortunately, this battle is gonna have to wait for the next episode because that's all the time we have for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you do, please give us a like and subscribe. And if you do have any suggestions on ways to improve this series, you can just let me know down in the comment sections below. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys around.